back from the doctor. Everything is good. Everything is good. Check it out. Check it out. Man, the joke's on them. Busters gonna be busters no matter what they do. They gonna continue stealing content, stealing pictures, lying about who the people are on the pictures. If you can't walk a mile in my shoes, and I don't want to walk a mile in yours. Get on up in here. Don't run from it, run to it. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. Hello? Huh? What it do? Big baby up in the house. What it do? What it do? What it do? Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call right quick. But check this out, man. Busters gonna do what they do, man. Everybody keep hitting me saying this short murder, whoever this dude is, man. They ain't putting pictures up, stealing pictures. I don't know where this dude getting these pictures from. He's stealing pictures. He put a picture of one of my bigger homies and said that's Big Wilbo, and that ain't Wilbo. This dude is something else, man. He's trying to get 1,000 subscribers based off other people's content. Hey, continue doing what you're doing. Crenshaw Fat Boy, G-Band, what's the word? G1, top of the game. Man, I'm trying to stay above the rest, man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't run from it, I run to it. Nice interview with Kev Mack last night. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Glad you liked it. It was an honor to even have Kev Mack on my show, man. Ben, he's biting OG Bam. Yeah, watch this, man. I love it. I watched this for a hot second, y'all. I was gonna get off YouTube. Right? But hey, if this is what people want to do, the joke's on them, because I'm gonna continue being me, man. If you feel my content can get you subscribers, do what you do. Do what you do. Just be man enough to put your picture up. Don't hide behind a fake account. The motto is run to it. The motto is run to it. Say it again. Stevenson Village in the house. What's up, King? What it do? Man, today is a lovely day, man. 9 more days for my queen birthday. She be 60 years old. She's so happy. Wolf, what it do, baby? What it do? Man, I just left the doctor. I'm feeling good. Everything came back cool. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm not finna let nobody raise my pressure up, cause me to have no heart attack and no stroke out here. So if a dude want to continue stealing content, stealing pictures, at least put the real pictures up and the real name of the people that you seeing. This is what OG Bam is saying. Hey, check this out, man. You don't got to worry about me. You might have to worry about the people with pictures you putting up. You understand what I'm saying? But then again, you ain't even got to worry about that. You don't even know who you are. That's a trip, man. Busters gonna be busters. Cowards gonna be cowards. What about them cigarettes? I got to watch this. Whoop! I got 6 boxes of patches. I ain't even put one on yet. I'm gonna put one on over the weekend. If not tomorrow, Sunday, Monday for sure. You understand what I'm saying? Monday for sure. Cause watch this, Wolf, man. I ain't had a drink in about 2 weeks, right? And cigarettes, man. When I be stressed out, I need a cigarette, right? And I got to learn not to let things have power over me. I'm gonna keep that 100, man. I'm giving too much power, giving too much bullshit power over how the fuck I should conduct myself, and I'm gonna continue conducting myself in a positive fashion, man. Regardless of the haters and all that. Try that gum. Hey, somebody was telling me that too, right? My doctor told me again today, said, you need to understand when you put that patch on, you're going to gain a lot of weight. I guess, your line is on your team. Happy birthday to all the Leos. Oh, say it again, man. Hey, watch this, man. She want to do something. I think she want to go to Dago, so that's what we might end up doing next weekend. You understand what I'm saying? I got a clear bit of help today. So I'm getting 1 more week off with pay. I'm loving that. Start back going to work on the 14th. So everything is cool. They did a physical with me this morning and everything, man. Shit. Had me moving my arms and shit, my legs and squatting and doing all type of shit. And and it was all good. You understand what I'm saying? It was all good. Beautiful Asian lady. So it was lovely, man. So everything is everything, man. And I'm just trying to live my life, man, the best way I know how. Today, Bam, can honestly and truly say, that I'm enjoying life, man, at its best. I don't get caught up in the bullshit. I don't run from it. I run to it. Like I was saying, I was really contemplating about leaving YouTube. Then I say, I let them win. Because I can't stop nobody from stealing my content. But when you go on my community posts and you take pictures of my family and you post them on your channels, that's beyond stealing content. Now you're being disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what you expect on YouTube. Everybody don't play in integrity. They lack their integrity. They don't have no form of respect for themselves. They come with the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna feed into the bullshit, man. I'm gonna stay smiling. I'm gonna take a whole lot of advice Melly Mill and Kev Magnum give me. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stay focused, man. But I took all the pictures off my community posts. I'm not gonna be posting pictures up. You understand what I'm saying? If you post a picture of my mother up, you getting, as well as my brother, and you saying it's me, you getting outrageous with the disrespect. You going past disrespect. We all know what happens when people be disrespectful. The cold part about it is, I can respect the person that posts the pictures if he showed a picture of himself. You understand what I'm saying? So he goes in people's channels, he steal content, he steal pictures. Petty thieves get caught up in some bullshit, man. Stop being a buster and be a real man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what people need to start understanding. But hey, man, other than that, all is good, man. All is good. All is good, man. All is good. Let me give y'all a prison story, man. My partner asked me this last night, right? I was in Corcoran, Sea Yard. They started letting, I got out the shoe in 91, 92. Right after the ride, I got out the shoe. I've been in the shoe about 3 years. And they were saying, well, they ain't gonna hold us in the shoe. They start putting us on the main line, pin the transfer. So they put me in Corcoran, Sea Yard. And I was in my cell, man, cleaning up my cell. I seen these Damus have a keyway surrounded by the phones. And I come out to take a shower now. So I walked over there. The Damus, they was 2 P's and a B, man. The Damu dudes, they were saying the dude, that the keyway dude said slob. But he didn't say it to the dude that heard him saying it. This dude was eavesdropping in the Crips conversation, and they was talking about Damus like Damus talking about Crips. They call us derogatory terms. And dude went to his homies. So his homies, like, they try to approach the Crip dude at the phone. I come over to him like, man, what's up? And I never, Bone Crusher from 5'9" Brim, Bone, dark skin. He had about 19-inch on. What's up, Bam? He ain't from Compton, but he a Crip. I said, what's going on, though? He said, oh, man, dude disrespected us. I said, what you mean he disrespected? What happened, homie? He said, Bam, I wasn't talking to them. I was talking to my homies. And I said, slob, and this dude right here. So the dude he that came and told Bone them all this, I was like, man, did he disrespect you? He said, nah. I said, so why you telling your homies he disrespect you? Dude ain't getting it, right? And he said, hey, G. I said, man, don't call me that. Because at this time, Damus was saying B-dogs. They call each other B-dogs. I don't like people calling me no dog because I'm not a Damu, right? And at this time, a lot of Damus was saying G to each other. Top of the Damu. And I told dude, don't call me no G no more, man. As soon as he fixed the word G to come up out of his mouth, I took flight. I got on him, right? I broke his jaw, right? I was in the cell with a dude from Fresno. Dude worked in the kitchen. Check this one out. Dude worked in the kitchen. So he used to go to work like at 4 in the morning. So when he be up, I get up, right? But this particular moment, because I know what I did, I got to be on call, right? I got to be ready, right? Why this dude, man, when they opened the door, he opened the door all the way up, pushed the cell all the way back, right? Because the guy moved from 2 P's and the B gonna try to run in there, right? So I come up, I put my tennis shoes on, I step out. No, I can't step out because the lights is off. The police ain't the only person come out the cell is the kitchen worker. So dude see me, so he want me to be the guest out. I was gonna still be asleep. So bam, I go to the yard, get at a few of my comrades, a few of my homies. Like, man, it might go up based on what I did yesterday. Michael Boxer, A. Trey Hoover, he was in there ironing. Albert Horn claiming the 60s. I think Albert Horn resting in peace. Now, he was in my building. Albert Horn come to me, slide the key suit to me, right? I said, I don't need that. We good, right? We good. When we go to the yardies, we gonna take off, right? I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna have my partners watch my back. I'm gonna bust on dude. I got to get this dude off this yard. Anyway, man, next thing I know, I see the water tried to come in my cell, escaping around the day when we trying to see what the police and the child were doing, right? I'm watching dude, right? I'm security conscious. I'm always in a state of preparedness, right? What's up, William? Anyway, the dude who jaw broke, he come. As soon as he run up, he got a toothbrush. Man, this dude, the melted the toothbrush down, right? And put a little point on it. I grabbed the iron from Michael Box, from H. Ray Hoover, right? Khalid. Never forget, but I grabbed the iron and bam! Bust dude in the head with the iron, right? Dude leaking like a pig, right? Now I'm on him. I get on top of him. When he fall down, when I hit him with the iron, I get on top of him. I got to beating his ass, right? My homie put us in the cell like, bam, get down, get off of them before they shoot. Get down, big homie, get down. Get off of them. I'm beating the shit out this dude, right? We go to the hole, man. Watch this. I'm going to show you how all this play out. We go to the hole. They write us up. You know, we're a threat to security of the institution and all that. They give me a 115 for assault on the inmate. About 2 weeks later, I go to my 115 hearing. Lieutenant say, man, we finna drop your 115. You was defending yourself. I said, what you talking about, man? I ain't said I was defending myself. He said, no, man, we found a weapon. Dude admitted that was his weapon. So when they give me all my paperwork, the paperwork also said dude was on the phone talking to his mama. I guess he didn't realize they recorded the phone calls. Saying, my homeboy's making me move on the crib, right? And that was one of his biggest and worst mistakes in prison. I worked this dude like a motherfucking breakfast sausage, man. And I ain't tooting my horn or nothing. But if he'd have kept it 100, this wouldn't have happened. That's what I be trying to say is, busters create more problems than real people. You understand what I'm saying? It was another incident. A crip dude went home and left all his property to his celly. His celly was a non-affiliated dude. This one I was actively gang banging and I was really gang banging in prison, right? Dude left all his property, man, TV and everything, to the non-affiliated dude. The crip dude homies go home with to his home, everything. But they don't go check it when dude in the cell. But dude know they took it. I'm coming outside, I'm buffing iron, I'm in the way pile. Here come the non-affiliated dude with some Kumi cats. The Kumi dude want to get at me, right? I think his name was Aki. Kalia, I forgot his Swahili name, but he get at me, said, bam, let me holler at you, a little scarf, let me holler at you. I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, hey, man, you know some key ways in the building, went in the cell, took this non-affiliated, bro. All right, so y'all the gatekeeper non-affiliated dudes, as you dudes is Kumi. No, man, but he run with my homeboys. I wouldn't give a fuck who he ran with. Is he Kumi? No, well, this ain't Kumi business. So I'm looking at the non-affiliated dude. I said, man, who took your shit? He said, oh, man, I know who did it. So why you ain't go confront them? You trying to create a crip and a Kumi thing on the yard, right? Which I ain't had no problem with. Don't get it twisted now. I ain't had no problem with it. So I said, man, I tell you what, man. You entitled to go get it. That's your shit. Go get it. In the process of me telling this dude that the two crip dudes roll over there. Hey, big homie, we ain't giving up shit. That's our shit. Our homeboy knew who he supposed to have left that to. The homie bought that. I got a letter he showed me a letter that the homie mother sent this dude some money before he went home. He's co-signed it. He said, man, my mom sent him $70 for that TV. So I went in there and got my TV. Everything else still in the cell. All we took was the boom box, meaning the Super 3 radio, and the TV. I said, all right. So I asked the non-affiliated dude, I say, so what's up, man? Did you know but he didn't ever get the money. So you saying this letter is a lie? And then he's showing them a photocopy of the money order receipt being sent to his celly that went home, right? So now he want to apologize, feel want to be passive, right? So we let it, man, the Kumi dudes, we solved the problem. Like, it ain't finna be no Crip and Kumi thing on the yard, right? So when they walk off with the non-affiliated dude, I tell the two Keyway dudes, I said, man, I'm gonna share something with y'all what's gonna happen. I'm finna get at the Kumis. They got to get dude off the yard. They said, no, man, we want to get dude off the yard. Can we get him off the yard, big homie? Just make sure it ain't no melee. I'm like, oh yeah, well let me pull a Kumi dude. Matter of fact, let's wait the second yard, 12 o'clock yard. We go in. I get that dude in the building. I said, yeah, man, dude got an issue. He said, man, we was finna get on him. I said, nah. Look, the Crip dudes want to get him. So when y'all go to the yard, keep the normal program for him. But lure his ass to them dip bars. Get him to them dip bars. Right? This one DPs wasn't fist fighting, man. Man, them two young Crips got on that boy, man, they hit him about 4 times, right? Fuck dude up, right? Dude got to yelling. Get him off me! Get him off me! Hey man, I'm on the yard, I'm laughing like a motherfucker, right? And the dude get up and he say, man, y'all, you said it was cool. I said, hey, check this out. That dude made his bed, he got to lay in it. My homies wanted to get him because he tried to create some bullshit on this yard. The Kumis was gonna get him. So we saved him, 2 of their soldiers, and we sacrificed 2 soldiers. That was 100% correct in their mission at going at this man. And that goes to show you, man, how prison has changed tremendously. People is not being held accountable for their actions. They're not standing up to what comes out their mouth or what they represent. They try to put other people into their bullshit. And sometimes when I was in the pen, man, I didn't give a fuck about getting caught up in somebody else's business because I knew the stance I was going to take anyway when it came to representing me and representing my crippin'. You understand what I'm saying? But in the same token, I was also one of them dudes to say, I'm not so quick to want to always have a brother bust on. But if a brother deserves to get hit, he got to get what he got coming. Because it's rules, it's structures in prison, which is something that we're lacking on the streets. We're lacking structure on the streets. Dudes is not following the rules. The rules change each and every day. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you hear these dudes on the dead homies on the neighborhood, once they could confirm that they're lying, that's a put off. Whether people want to believe that or not, when you be putting it on your hood and your dead homies, and come to find out you was lying and you put it on your hood and your dead homies, that's an automatic put off. That ain't just a DP, that's a put off. Because you disrespected the dead homies and you disrespected the hood. That's a put off. So while you young dudes and you old dudes that love being on YouTube saying on the dead homies, on the dead hood, on the hood on the dead homies, if you lying, understand that you're no longer from that neighborhood. That's a put off. And the DP means you should get put off your hood for disrespecting the hood. That's like snitching and you're not a rat. You putting it on your hood, something you say you love. You putting it on the dead homie, something you say that you love, you have love for. But yet you're willing to toss them up in their grave. Yet you're willing to blow your hood up. So if you're willing to blow your hood up with a lie, what should the consequences be? Blowing your ass up. And this is what people ain't getting. So stop trying to be new to this shit and stay true to this shit. If you don't want to be true to it, hey man, check this out, man. It ain't no such thing as a put off. If you denounce gang banging, blacks can say that. I don't know about Hispanic gangs. I'm not Hispanic. I ain't never been no Hispanic gang. But I'm telling you, if you don't want to be a Crip no more, no blood, you ain't got to get put off. You just ain't got to be participating in gang activity no more. You just want to say, man, I'm good with that type of life. Even in prison, Crips and Bloods that turn Muslims and Christians, they do not get ostracized based on what they doing with their life. I know a lot of Keyways and Damus that turn Muslim. Some of them still was gang banging being a Muslim. You can't serve 2. You can only serve 1. But some that was truly genuine, they turned their life around. They still participate in the Crip activity and the blood activities, but them those are the ones for the peace. They don't want to see us going at each other. You understand what I'm saying? That's not denouncing your hood. That's just saying you're not gang banging no more, man. I'm a non-active gang member. But if my homie say, pull up, we having a meeting, bam, gonna go to the meeting. And I'm gonna give up a positive input. You understand what I'm saying? Because only reason OG is supposed to go to meetings, man, is to make sure everything at the meeting is going right. That's why these youngsters want OGs at the meetings. But OGs can put some form of structure down right then. Like, hey man, let's everybody here, we here to talk, not to talk at each other, but to talk to each other. Excuse me. And dudes is not doing that. Dudes is going against the protocol, the structure. You understand what I'm saying? And people don't seem to get that or grasp that. We so busy hating one another. The only thing we always want to do to each other is hurt each other or kill each other. But the white man come in your community, take your community up by stoves in your community, you're going to love him. We so quick to embrace everybody else instead of embracing ourselves. And it's broke within our own, every hood got in-house issues. Then you got these dudes with these podcasters. You got dudes like Milk. You got dudes like Snoopy Badass. You got dudes like that Zaggy, whatever the fuck. Always manipulating something. Trying to manipulate something between two brothers. Brick Baby, Cowboy, 600, S-Bone, that's neighborhood business. But then it's on YouTube, though. It's content. So we can voice. Everybody got an opinion. Opinions like assholes. We all got them. We all opinionated people. But don't come trying to voice your opinion by saying, oh, yeah, go pull up on them. I want to see what you're going to do. Oh, yeah, you ain't sticking to the G code because you didn't pull up. And you didn't pull up either while you sitting on the sideline instigating some bullshit amongst two black men. That ain't what grown black men, listen, let me share this with you, man. When you're a grown-ass black man, you don't supposed to be out here fighting anyway. You're supposed to be thinking about the future of your kids and your grandkids. And don't nobody, watch this, man. You don't want to bury your child, and you want to be there when your child get old and make you a grandparent, a great-grandparent, a grandparent, whatever it is that you want out of life. Start acting grown. Grown men don't fight no more. Grown men, when they have problems, they know how to solve their problem. Grown men don't disrespect their kids' mamas. Grown men don't disrespect their kids' anything on a social media. If you want to disrespect your kids' mama, why you doing that shit on YouTube? Why you want the world to know how you feel about your kids? Because if you feel fucked up about the mama, you feel fucked up about your kids. Same with the woman. If she feel fucked up about the daddy, she feel fucked up about the kids. Now, what grown woman? Let me give y'all some more game on something. Snoopy Badass talking about his girl, his ex-girl, want Crip Mac to take the tattoo off his head. Crip Mac tell her, I ain't taking off a goddamn thing. Right then, that's a sign saying, you can't be my man, because you put me and my kids at risk based on that tattoo. But no, watch this. She want to be with him anyway, because guess what? She clout chasing. She chasing money. She thinks C-Mac can give her something. He got something to offer. But she's not thinking of the other interests of the kids, because that tattoo, just imagine, he in the car, she in the car, and the kids in the back seat. And somebody pull up on them, they strap. Now, she loving her kids. So why this dude, Snoopy Badass, want to sit up and call her this and call her that, what he need to be telling is, check this out, man. You're going to keep associating yourself with this dude, and he don't want to cover that tattoo up. I think I should take my kids, because I don't want my kids in harm's way. You understand what I'm saying? So, and this is what people need to start understanding. Stop putting other people at risk based on your stupidity and your insanity. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not sane, you need to start becoming sane. All this insanity that's being displayed on YouTube, this disrespect towards each other, that shit got to stop, man. It needs to stop. I don't care what nobody say. It needs to stop. Black men is trying to create problems between two other black men. Hey, check this out, man. Pull up for peace. Don't pull up to kill each other. Don't pull up to hurt each other. Pull up to have a positive dialogue. Don't pull up to hurt one another. Pull up to make the community better. That's the things I want in my community. I want the community better. I want it back like it used to be. The kids is the future. We got to protect the kids. We must protect their future. They're going to change things. It's too late for us to change them. But it ain't too late to change yourself. If you in your goddamn 20s, man, and you're a parent, in 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, and you're a parent or a grandparent, what the fuck you still shot with cripple blood for? You understand what I'm saying? You posted on the corner. You standing in front of somebody else's house, making their property value go down. But you ain't willing to stand in front of your house. And half of these dudes claiming hoods don't even live in their hoods. Ain't never lived over there. And when it's a certain time of the night, they get up out of there too. Because they know that's when the wolves come out to play. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, man, be careful who you pointing fingers at. Saying somebody else might be the problem when you got 3 fingers pointing back at yourself saying you're the real problem. This shit is broke in our community. We got to fix it. If we know the cause of the problem, we most definitely know the solution, man. And watch this, man. This is no longer OG Bam Compton Front Hood. This OG Bam, the OG's perspective. And that's all I'm giving you. I'm gonna give you my perspective, my opinion on how I feel things should be and how they shouldn't be. I'm not on here advocating violence. I don't subscribe to black on black violence. I don't even subscribe to black on brown violence, man. I'm for the simple peace in the black community. And in order to have peace, we must have peace within our own inner circles first. We must stop putting snitch jackets on people. Watch this, man. I don't give a fuck about no snitch party, man. But when a motherfucker starts saying it's a paperwork party, man, this is some new shit. This new millennium's paperwork party. What kind of paperwork party you motherfuckers talking about giving? In Dallas, Texas, where it was a beautiful sight for real. As soon as I tapped in, bam, speaking on peace. Man, I got to eat. Watch this, man. I just came from the doctor and I stopped at the store. Give me a bottle of water. The homeless dude come up in the store. But I had seen him at the store the day before that. Asked me for 50 cents. I gave him 75 cents. I had 3 quarters in my pocket, gave it to him. Here, man. But he come in the store. Armenian dude on the store. He come in there, go in there, get a burrito or a sandwich, then a soda, some candy, walking around the man's store acting like he crazy. I come out, he say, hey, OG, got some change? Look out for me. I can't look out for you, bro. If you know how to steal and you know how to ask me for money, you know how to go get a motherfucking job. And you know how to not put my life at risk. Because see, if I'd have came in that store without being in there at first and seen that Armenian whooping his ass, I'd have helped that brother based on he black. But he didn't give a fuck about no other black man or black woman. He didn't give a fuck about nobody but himself. So when you be seeing these dudes out here, man, if a motherfucking asks you for some change, he can go ask for a job. Now, I ain't saying don't look out for people, but everybody don't deserve to be looked out for because they don't know how to look out for their motherfucking self. I'm just calling the ball a ball and strike a strike. We can get caught up in situations based on somebody else's behavior, based on somebody else's attitude. The world don't owe Bam shit. I might owe the world some change after all said and done, but the world don't owe me shit. Any man that's able to solicit himself and panhandle, he's able to get a motherfucking job. And convicts is getting them all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? We got to start really looking at the bigger picture, man. I ain't trying to belittle nobody. I ain't trying to talk about nobody. Some people's homeless because they really feel down on their luck and they need help. Those ain't the people I'm talking about. But I'm talking about these dudes, man, that play crazy because it's convenient to play crazy. Everybody black man not working. Brothers got to work. Create business or something. Say it again, man. And this is what it is. You feel me? This is what it is. This is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, 202 Slim, I don't know if you're a troll, brother, or if you're just trying to be genuine. If you're trying to be genuine, my cash app is $OGBAM131. Baby, put it up there for him. But listen to me, y'all. We got to start being mindful of what's going on in our communities, man. We got to not feed into all the negative shit and start turning a lot of that negative shit into positive shit. We putting too much energy into negativity and not enough energy into the positive shit that we can do in our communities. We're not doing enough for the kids. Based on that, it's too many motherfucking drive-bys, too many kids getting shot. A little kid just got shot on 79th and San Pedro a few days ago. Got caught up in a drive-by shooting. I don't want to hear that shit say he was at the wrong place at the wrong time, but what he doing out at a certain time. No, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. So when I started gang banging in 71, man, there wasn't no such thing as a drive-by. Yeah, dudes was squabbling, but let me share this with you. Everybody wasn't fighters, and everybody didn't have to fight. This is what people don't seem to get. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't squabbling. Then you get these trolls in here. They want to steal your content and become instigators that agitate problems in our community. They steal our content, they steal our pictures just for some clout, just for some subscribers. Man, check this out, man. Can't no white man, can't no Mexican walk a mile in a black man's shoes. Watch this. Can't no brother walk a mile in a Mexican shoes, because I don't know what it's like being a Mexican. I only know what it's like being black, because I love being black. I can't tell you how somebody else feel. You understand what I'm saying? Or none of that. Because don't nobody give a fuck about us. We got to start giving a fuck about us. If we don't care about ourselves, man, ain't nobody going to respect us. We don't respect ourselves enough to say we want peace. We don't respect ourselves enough to say let's talk to each other. We always got to turn our nose at each other, talk about each other, instigate problems amongst each other. You understand what I'm saying? Putting jackets on people. Let's stop all the negative narrative and create the positive narrative. All this back and forth on YouTube, dudes going at each other saying, this dude a buster, he a buster. Check this out, man. If you spotted it, you got it. You understand what I'm saying? So people need to start paying attention to what they saying, how they saying it. Stand up on what you saying. Half of these dudes already knew it was jackets on them, and they didn't never think they was gonna get exposed. Now they get exposed. They don't never deny the accusations. They immediately start talking about the person that's putting the jacket on. Bam, I heard that in other races, if you do a drive-by, get caught in prison, you're no good in Cali. Is that true for us blacks? That ain't true for blacks, man. The Mexicans did in the early 90s. The Emmett put a thing out there saying, if you come in there for a drive-by, you're going to get caught up. See, they don't give a fuck about each other, but they love the kids in their community, and they knew who becomes the victim of a drive-by. Hey, man, I never witnessed a drive-by, never participated in one. But every time I heard of a drive-by, the intended target never get hit. It's always the innocent bystander. Everybody know, man, when you driving in a car, a moving car is not, it's gonna hit any target that's out there. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't stopping and doing it, you driving by doing it. That's a cowardly act. Step out and get your man, you wanna get your man. I ain't advocating that. I ain't advocating saying pull up and take a fade. OGs don't advocate that. So half of these dudes that's be coming on here saying they OGs, their OGs are bullshit. They ain't OGs and nothing else but bullshit. That's a title earned, not just given. You understand what I'm saying? C-Mac woman know it was going to be trouble. Know it was going to be trouble. Listen to me, Ben. This dude Snoopy Badass want to talk about him. But in all actuality, he should be telling his kid, his 3 kids' mama, his 3 babies' mama, he should be telling her this. Hey, man, I don't care who you fuck with. But that dude you fucking with now got that tattoo on him. I don't want my kids around him. But she's so caught up in C-Mac getting money that she'd rather chase the bag than chase the concern and the safety of her kids. She don't care about her own kids. Because if you putting your kids in harm's way, that tattoo is putting your kids in harm's way. And C-Mac is a good dude. This is common sense. If that was my nieces or daughters or my cousins, hey, man, check this out, man. Don't have my nephews and nieces, don't have my little cousins in the car with that dude, man. Because if they get hurt, guess who I'm going to want to get? I ain't going to want to get the motherfucker that did the shooting. I'm going to get the motherfucker that created the shooting. And he's going to create that shit. I don't care about you walking around thinking you on some motherfucking prison yard when you ain't never been to prison. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want that. C-Mac, cover that tattoo up, brother. Get that tattoo removed. You trying to be on some grown man shit. You trying to be on some grown man shit. So whoever you're associating yourself with, based on that tattoo, you put their life at risk, little brother. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got nothing against you. I love to do a show with you. You understand what I'm saying? But this is the shit China Mac them need to be telling him. The dudes he have put under his wing. You understand what I'm saying? You can feed the homeless, but you ain't thinking of this young lady that you with kids because you don't want to cover up your tattoo. Somebody sent me something. He went in the store the other day. Some dude said something. He on the prison. What you say? Check this out, homie. Every time that brother open his mouth, he disrespecting Hoovers. It's gonna be an option where he can no longer disrespect them. Them dudes is not gonna tolerate all this disrespect he's throwing at them. And C-Mac is too grown, too old to be doing that. He ain't got to do that, man. And people that's filming him shouldn't film that. Because guess what? You're putting yourself at risk too when you're filming it. Why you saying that you putting yourself at risk? Because if I was from Hoover and he constantly disrespected my turf, hey man, let's get the cameraman too. Because he play a role in that shit. What's good? What's up, Robert S? You understand? He playing a role in it. This get him viewers, subscribers. Hey man, you dudes chasing the bag and selling y'all soul for all the motherfucking wrong reasons, man. All money ain't good money, man. If you don't love yourself, let the world know you don't love yourself. And the way that tattoo is telling people, C-Mac don't love himself. And I know goddamn well that brother do love himself. What's up, Mr. Henderson? How you living, baby? CD Network, what it do, baby? What it do? I ain't got nothing against C-Mac. I ain't got, watch this, man. I don't fuck with 50-50 motherfuckers that was in PC. I don't fuck with rats. I'm not getting on no show with no dude that was PC or a rat. However, I would take exception to the rule and talk to C-Mac. C-Mac need OG guidance, man. And he's not getting it from the seat I'm sitting in. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. That dude got too much to offer to be misled. And so far, he's being misled. I wouldn't give a fuck how much money they giving him. I wouldn't give a fuck what they say. Now, No Jumper want to say something negative to him. But see, he was cool when he was going on No Jumper. Ooh, you willing to get a man to pop out chicken and the motherfucking old English bottles. Watch this. That's not being a parent, C-Mac. See, when you embrace a woman and you say you're in love with a woman and she got kids, you become a father figure in the kids' lives. They become your responsibility. So don't neglect them based on you neglecting yourself. Don't neglect them because you thinking you being this Mr. Super Crip. No, brother, that's going out backwards. You got to now think of these 3 babies that she got by this other dude that don't too much care about his own kids himself, because he on some gang goofy shit too. On Pyro. Dude, love your kids enough to say, man, I'm cool on that. You understand what I'm saying? They're not doing this, man. What parents get on YouTube and disrespect people and disrespect sets and dead homies and got kids? You putting your kids' lives at risk because you can get caught slipping at any given moment with them in the car seat with you. Stop doing this gang goofy shit, man. Learn how to love yourself. You ain't gonna love yourself, love your kids, man. You ain't gonna represent yourself, represent them. You females that want to chase a man because he's starting to touch a little change, don't sell your kids' soul because you're willing to sell your soul. Get some type of integrity about yourself. That ain't what real women don't do that. Real women ain't gonna be on YouTube saying, get the tattoo covered up. No, you gonna demand that. If he love you like he say he do and you love him, you gonna demand he get that tattoo covered up. You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to demand that because your kids is in this relationship. You need to understand when you got kids and you choosing a man to be in your life, you got to think of the best interests of your kids. You don't want no bum. You don't want no man that ain't working in your kid's life, right? How they gonna take a bath? How they gonna eat if he ain't bringing nothing to the table? Listen to me. Hey man, ain't no motherfucking health pension plan in cribbing. Ain't no pension plan in no motherfucking Damuism. We don't get retirement plans. We ain't got no 401k up in that, and ain't nobody matching it when we leave. So please, young lady, conduct yourself better as a better mother. And if you don't know how to be a mother, reach out to some of the females in your life that you know that's good mother figures and ask them how to be a mother. You supposed to demand he take that tattoo off. You riding in the car with him. So if it's good enough for you to ride in the car with them, I know goddamn well it got to be good enough for your kids to ride with you. You understand what I'm saying? So put some protection on your kids. Don't go out backwards by not loving your kids and not properly representing them. And this is what you dudes is doing on YouTube. You dudes with parents putting it on your hoods. On with kids, I mean. Man, that ain't what parents do. You represent your kids. You don't represent the hood no more. And the hood surely ain't representing you with your behavior you doing. Man, half of these gangbanging ass niggas deserve a DP on YouTube. These niggas is going out backwards, selling their soul. Then they want to say shit like this. I'm gonna keep it professional. I'm gonna keep it professional. Cause see, this is a professional show. Was it professional when you was doing all the reactionary ass shit you was doing? The disrespect was coming out your mouth. Was you being professional then? Or when the white man say jump, you say how high? When he say crawl, you say how far? No, we don't do that. Stop submitting to the white man and submit to your blackness. If you submit to your blackness, you're gonna see you love yourself a little bit better. This is what's wrong with brothers. Brothers is on YouTube selling their souls, man. They chasing the bag for all the wrong reasons. You understand what I'm saying? Now you got dudes want to show their goddamn paycheck. Man, you ain't got to show your check stub. Everybody knew what that white boy was giving you. That white boy didn't care about you. Them was crumbs to him. Hey, D, don't do yourself like that. Fuck Don't Jumper. Fuck Lad. Fuck what's the other, Jake, whatever the fuck his name is. Everybody's in black culture, but they don't know how to tell the truth about black culture. Woman tell you why they can't tell the truth about black culture, because they ain't black. Because you listen to rap music don't mean you know black culture. Because you got a black friend don't mean you know black culture. Here comes Milk. Milk spent all his energy, 100% of his energy is spent on Brick Baby and C-Mac. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy, man? That is crazy as a motherfucker, man. We got to eliminate this bullshit, man, that's causing us to want to hurt each other, man. And you dudes ain't getting it, man. Y'all dudes ain't getting it, man. You dudes is not getting enough for peace, man. I'm from the uplifting up and empowerment of the black folks, man. I'm a proud black man, man, and I stand on my crippling. You understand what I'm saying? This all I want to. I ain't never trying to belittle nobody. I don't want no controversy on YouTube. I don't even bite and parlay into that type of shit. That ain't bam, get down, man. That ain't bam, get down. Hey, watch this, man. I know that these trolls ain't gonna never stop stealing content. So watch this. And I don't know how he getting the pictures. So I took all my pictures off my community posts. All right, I won't post pictures up no more. You understand what I'm saying? I got to safeguard myself. You understand what I'm saying? I got to safeguard myself. Lil Joe 165. Hey, imagine that one. You understand what I'm saying? It's just too much, man. It's just, we got to start representing ourselves better than we representing ourselves. There's no structure out here, man. Chosen few homeboys is following the structure. Rules change each and every day. I'm tired of you convenient ass gang members coming in here with that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? We must love each other. You understand what I'm saying? We must love and respect one another. Because if we don't, it's going to be a problem. They acting like police stealing pictures off of mission. That's police shit. Say it again, baby. Shit. Then watch this, man. This clown stole a picture and saying this other picture is Wilbo. Wilbo. Y'all, I'm here to let y'all know that ain't Wilbo. This dude is just lying. He getting views off of me. Hey, man, continue doing what you're doing, man. You made your bed, just lay in it. That's all I can say. I don't want no problems. Bam, watch this. I'm trying to advocate peace in my community. I'm not trying to glorify cripping. I ain't trying to glorify my G-ism. I'm already validated. I've been validated. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need 100 motherfuckers to validate who I am. I validated myself. Because I'm a grown man and I'm on some grown man shit. I'm from Chicago. Chicago's a neighborhood called Eaglewood. That's what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? But we, black folks, we got to do better than what we doing, man. We got to do better than what we doing. And if ain't nobody getting it, hey, man, either you blind, the blind leading the blind. Hey, Ghetto Boys Resurrection, blind leading the blind, man. And that's just what these motherfuckers on here doing. I don't want to accuse a certain person of a different. I don't know what race this dude is. I don't know who this dude is because he's hiding behind a fake-ass account. But he's not just stealing content from me. He's stealing from Kill Mac. He's stealing from Gangsta. He's stealing from Melly Mill. He's stealing from a whole lot of brothers. He's getting views of black culture, black people. We got to stop the negative shit. The only thing seems about what I like about how he's stealing my shit, because I ain't checking nobody. So when he put that shit up, I don't like that. If you just want to put my content up, hey man, put it on there. Man got 16, 17,000 views on something I'm seeing. Didn't even get that, right? He just started the channel. He hiding behind a dick, a picture of a dick. That's what he hide behind. So that's either he's gay or he don't have a heart to let you know who he is, right? And that's it and that's all, man. You feel what I'm saying? I just love being who I am, and I love the fact that I got a movement of peace and loving black people. I'm not here for black on black violence. I don't subscribe, nor do I advocate that. I advocate peace in the black community. I got enough time for a few questions. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions. You throw the question, I got the answer, man. You understand what I'm saying? You throw the question, I got the answer, man. Because watch this. The troll has been back in here. So when they ask for the Cash App, I already know who they are with that too. You understand what I'm saying? See, you can't prevent somebody from coming to your show, man. They're going to create these fake ass accounts and come up in here and do what they do. So the next video he put up, he might be talking about me, calling me this, calling me that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about Triple OG, none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Them dudes is cowards that hide behind fake accounts and scared to identify themselves. If they was real grown men and stand up about what they trying to put out on people, they'll put their picture of themselves up. They won't hide behind a fake account. You understand? They won't steal content. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't walk a mile in my boots and you sure the fuck can't be me. It ain't but one Bam, baby. You can't emulate this. You understand? So Bam don't run from it, I run to it. So you can't be me. And I sure in the hell don't want to be you. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all come on, man. Throw a question or two at me. Hit the likes and subscribe. Share the content with your friend. Support the channel. You know we still need people in the raffle, man. Support the channel. We got 35 people up in here, 29 likes. That means there's 6 people in here trolling. We got 6 trolls up in here, y'all. Yeah, we got 4 up in here. You understand what I'm saying? We got 4 up in here. See, when you expose them, they run off. Cowards is the ones that tuck their tail and run off. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this. Body up. It might be coming from dudes like that. It might be coming from other cats that don't like the realness. Trolls are the ones that don't like the realness. Dudes who channel that don't advocate positive shit, they don't like real ones. You understand what I'm saying? We're on a positive movement over here. It's OG Bam perspective, baby. We on a positive movement on this channel. You can't disrespect no woman in here. You ain't gonna disrespect Crippin in here. You ain't gonna disrespect Bloodism in here. You ain't gonna disrespect our blackness. We stand on all that. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, OG? When you and Q's gonna go live together. Hey, watch this, man. I'm gonna see if I can hook that up, man. I'd love to have my big homie on here, man. Q's is one of my mentors and still well loved and respected by me. Q's was one of my mentors up in here. I want to get my big homie Gregory Cross on here. You understand what I'm saying? Sumal, Marcellus. You understand what I'm saying? I did a show talking about Marcellus. Marcellus still give me courage and strength, man. Because he turned his life around, you know what I mean? He be on me. I see that gut on there. You need to do some exercise. My big homie Marcellus calls me Grasshopper, man. And they've been knowing me since I came off that porch. Yeah, Cuse and the Bam Live will be 5. Man, I'm going to see if Cuse can plug, Kev Mack can plug that up, man. Because I love to have Cuse. I'm going to ask FG to come on my show, man. I got a lot of love and respect for FG. I done had the 2 I really wanted. Melly Mel and Kev Mack. Slick, cartoon. So if I can get them in here, we definitely gonna do something with them, man. I just love positivity. I'm not with the negative shit. I'm gonna tell y'all something too, man. I love anybody can get in contact with that dude, Taz on TV. I love to have him come in my show just to see his opinion, to really hear his opinion, and let me give him this G opinion. And how the definement of what the real G code is. Because from the CC sitting in, he don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, FG a real one too. Brothers in the feds, joint time with me. That's what I'm talking about. FG, my homie, man. I got a lot of love and respect for FG, man. You understand what I'm saying? But come on, man. Y'all throw some more questions at me. Y'all got about 5 more minutes with me, man. The live been good, and as always, I'm enjoying myself. Today is Friday, baby. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be a lovely, hot weekend. Gangsta gonna get that G Riders picnic next Sunday on the 13th. Now, hopefully I make it, but that's my girl birthday, and I might be in Dago. I ain't for sure yet, right? But if I don't, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna go to gangster thing, take some pictures. Watch this. No, I ain't gonna take no pictures. I don't want to post the pictures. I don't need a person stealing them. Stealing them, man. That shit, it bothers me, but it's funny. Where's this dude get these pictures at, man? That shit is crazy, man. Then he don't know their names. He lying about who they are. Every picture that dude putting up that came off my channel, he don't know their names. He don't know their names. He don't even know who he calling who and who. Listen to me, man. This dude is stealing and reckless stealing. Y'all know what happened to a thief when you get your hand caught in the cookie jar. You know what happened. Hey, let's be careful. Let's be careful. Hey, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Hey, just be careful. Come on, man. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Hit the likes and subscribe, man. Ain't nobody throwing no more questions. We got 32 people and 34 likes, man. If ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you, man. Continue and stay being positive. Stand on your blackness. Stand on your brownness. Stand against bullshit. Stand against fake-ass paperwork. Stand against snitches. You see these dudes get these channels that's creating problems, don't subscribe to bullshit. Subscribe to some real shit. Don't run from it, run to it. You get free game here, baby, and this quality in all day, any way you look at it. But that said, man, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love you. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Friday. We will be back later on about 8 o'clock or 7:30. But that said, peace.